Welcome to the Noob Corner, a special bonus show for beginners on the Block Party Network with the host who's not even a stack of inches tall, HolyBookworm!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Noob Corner, the best extra show on the Block Party Network. I am your tiny little host, HolyBookworm. I'm so glad you could join me today, because today is a very special episode. Today is episode 64. That's right. We are a full stack into this podcast. Thank you for joining me for all 64 episodes, which is 4 to the third power, by the way, which is 4 times 4 times 4 for you math people who didn't know. 64. That's how you can get there. Well, most items in the game of Minecraft, you can stack to 64, much like our podcast episode today. There are some things in the game that you cannot stack to 64, and I thought we'd take this opportunity to share a few of them. First one is a bed, which makes sense because you don't want to stack your beds. Although maybe then you could have bunk beds in Minecraft, which could be kind of fun if you could have two, and then you would, when you put them up, you'd have a double stack, and then you could put more people in your house. I don't know, that could be fun. Maybe something to think about, Mojang, bunk beds. Tools are not stackable, which no one wants to go digging around for a shovel just to go digging out places later. So you can't stack tools to 64, which makes sense when you think about it. Armor, because having 64 shields would be a flex. If you just looked in your inventory and you see 64 shields, be like, that guy can handle anything. Minecarts and boats. These are basically Minecraft versions of transportation. So it makes sense for those not to be stackable. You don't stack cars, right? So why would you stack vehicles? And that's basically what minecarts and boats are. The next one kind of gets me. Enchanted books and book and quills. See, as somebody who loves to read and has a larger than average amount of books that I own, I stack books all the time, and I think books should be stackable. This is one place where I disagree with you here, Mojang, as a stackability, because books are one thing that you stack all the time in the real world, and I think that should carry over to the game of Minecraft. The next one is a totem of undying, which makes sense when you realize that the whole point of a totem of undying is to keep you from dying. That's why it's called a totem of undying. So if you had a whole lot of these, you would basically give yourself like eternity in Minecraft. You just wouldn't die. And that defeats kind of the purpose of the game, is the fact that you have the possibility to die. So just having one totem is, you can save yourself once, but you shouldn't be able to do it so repeatedly that you don't ever die. Music discs. Again, something that I think totally should be stackable, because if y'all grew up in any era I grew up in here, we had stacks of CDs all the time. They were in our cars. We had CD shelves. CDs were everywhere. I think we should have a CD collection in Minecraft. Music discs should be stackable. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning, most things are stackable to 64, but there are a couple things that are only stackable to 16 I thought you should know about. Things like snowballs, eggs, and ender pearls. A couple things that you cannot stack to 64. Stackable things in Minecraft. Interesting. Okay, so as you heard in the intro, I am not even a stack tall, which is 64, which would be 64 inches, which would be like, 5'4", right? I think would be 64 inches. I'm almost 6 inches smaller than that. I'm tiny. I'm small, right? But then it got me thinking, what if in Minecraft, the people, I think they should be different sizes. Like all the Minecraft people to me look about the same. You have Alex and Steve and stuff all running around, but they all look kind of the same. They don't really look that much different. Unless you get one of the special ones where you have like the little Ewok from the Disney one or something, then they're cute, right? Because that's more of my size, is an Ewok. But the normal Minecraft people are all about the same size. It's kind of like Lego people. When you get a Lego set, all the Lego people come in a standard size. But I think we should have some different size of Minecraft people. I think that would be fun. Well, we have everything based in 16 and 32 and 64, so maybe that means we should have different sizes of Minecraft people. I don't know. Just a thought. To add some variation to Minecraft, to make it a little more diverse, I guess. Okay, now as we gear up for the end of this episode of 64, the full stack, we would not complete it without HolyBookworm's pun of the week. Whenever I try to eat healthy, a chocolate bar looks at me and snickers. That's very true. A Snickers will never look quite as good to you as it does when you're on a diet. Thank you guys so much for being here and be part of the Noob Corner. It is the best little show on the Block Party Network, but it's the best because you're here listening, and I thank you for that. Don't forget to check out theblockpartymc.com for more Minecraft-related content. Like, subscribe, share, give, all those things. You can check it out over there. Make sure you also check out The Block Party and their podcast to listen for more in-depth information, more fun, and less newbie. Thank you guys for being here. Go enjoy the game.